Hello everyone and welcome to this brand new episode in Adapt with English. Today I thought we should take a brief look at an important question comes from learners, especially when coming from say a Latin-based language, and that is why English doesn't use gender. Well, you might be interested to know that English at one time in history did use gender. Now when we talk about gender with language and linguistics, we're talking about a noun having a gender assigned, either male, female or neuter. English did at one point use gender, and this was during this period of Old English being spoken, which was from the 5th to the 11th century. Later, we saw a decline of that towards the 11th century, whenever we saw Middle English began to be spoken. When Middle English was spoken from the 11th to the 15th centuries, this saw pretty much a complete diminishing and disappearance of gender in English or in grammatical English. Nowadays, modern and contemporary English doesn't use gender at all. Some remnants of that do remain though, like he, she, his, her, but it should be noted that when we use those types of pronouns, we usually, almost always, link them to actual humans and not things. However, the question do remains, why did gender disappear in English over time? Well, no one really knows for an exact certainty why that happened, but there is one popular idea, and that is, when coming to the mixing of different languages and different cultures. Remember that Old English and Old Norse were mixed together when we saw Viking raiders in England. Now Old Norse and Old English both had gender usage in their languages, but much like it is today, what's masculine in one language may not be masculine in another, so there's maybe some confusion over those two, because they didn't really mesh well together. They didn't coexist well when it comes to communicating. So it thought that possibly in an effort to simplify things, gender started to disappear with the English language. And now we're left with definite and indefinite articles. And of course, those remnants of gender. So hopefully this helps you all understand why English doesn't use gender and how at one time it did. But now with contemporary English, it's out of usage. And now we're left with what we have today. Well, I hope you liked this brief look at history, and I will be seeing you next time. Ta-ta for now.